When a Saiyan with limitless power goes head to head with the strongest dude in the universe, it's about to get intense. Goku's here to test his limits, but Broly's here to smash everything in sight. It's the ultimate clash of Saiyan power. The scene is set on a frozen, desolate wasteland on Earth where Goku and Vegeta have just encountered Broly, a Saiyan like no other. He's got raw power that even they haven't seen before, and he's ready to unleash it all. Goku is pumped. He's been searching for the ultimate challenge, and Broly looks like he's about to deliver just that. For Goku, this fight isn't just about defending the Earth, it's about pushing himself to his limits and beyond. Goku thrives on facing strong opponents, and Broly's power is something he's never felt before. On the other hand, Broly is a whirlwind of raw, unrestrained fury, and he's not holding back. This is his first time truly fighting, and his power is growing with every passing second. How did a laid-back Saiyan who loves a good fight end up facing off against the ultimate rage monster? Goku's here to test his skills, but Broly's on a whole other level, pure unbridled fury. Goku, the Saiyan raised on Earth, is known for his insatiable desire to fight strong opponents. He's saved the world countless times and reached levels of power most Saiyans could only dream of. But Goku's not about stopping. He's always looking for the next challenge. When he hears about Broly, a Saiyan with unbelievable power, he knows this is a fight he's been waiting for. Broly, on the other hand, is a Saiyan whose power is completely off the charts. He's been raised in isolation, and his strength is wild, untamed, and growing at an alarming rate. Unlike Goku, who's had years to control and refine his abilities, Broly's power is raw and unchecked. He doesn't just want to fight, he wants to smash anything in his path. And right now, that path includes Goku and Vegeta. As Goku steps up to face Broly, the air is electric with tension. Will Goku's fighting spirit be enough to handle Broly's raw power, or is the legendary Super Saiyan about to turn everything into rubble? Goku stands ready, his eyes locked on Broly. He can feel the immense power radiating from his opponent. And instead of fear, he feels excitement. This is the kind of fight he lives for, going up against someone who can push him to his absolute limits. Goku's grinning, ready to see just how far Broly can go, and how far he'll have to push himself to in return. Vegeta, standing nearby, is more cautious. He knows they're in for a tough fight, and even he's a bit nervous about what Broly can do, but Goku's not worried. He's all about the thrill of the battle. Broly, on the other hand, is not here for a friendly spar. He's overflowing with power, and his anger is driving him forward. He's like a force of nature, barely holding back the immense energy within him. Broly doesn't know Goku. He only sees an opponent in front of him, and his instincts tell him to fight. The ground trembles as his power surges, and it's clear that this battle is about to go beyond anything Goku has ever faced. When Goku's love for battle meets Broly's unstoppable rage, it's not just a fight, it's a cataclysm. Let's see if Goku's skills can hold up against Broly's overwhelming power. The battle kicks off with Goku charging at Broly, unleashing a barrage of punches and kicks. Goku's fast, strong, and precise. He's using every trick in the book to gain the upper hand. But Broly's not like anyone Goku has fought before. He's raw power personified, taking Goku's attacks head on and pushing back with even more force. As the fight goes on, Goku realizes just how matched he is in terms of sheer power. Broly's strength keeps increasing with every second, and Goku's starting to feel the pressure. He tries to stay calm, switching between Super Saiyan forms to match Broly's power, but it isn't enough. Broly is relentless, attacking with a ferocity that forces Goku on the defensive. Broly not holding back, he's smashing through mountains, creating shockwaves with every punch. His fighting style is wild and unpredictable, driven by instincts rather than technique. Every blow he lands sends Goku flying, and it's clear that Broly is unlike any opponent Goku has faced. He's not just strong, he's terrifying. As Broly's power keeps skyrocketing, Goku's running out of options. It's time to bring out the big guns, or Broly's about to level the entire battlefield. With Broly pushing him to the brink, Goku decides it's time to go all out. He transforms into Super Saiyan Blue, his hair glowing blue and his power surging. The air around him crackles with energy as Goku prepares his next assault. This isn't just about testing his limits anymore, it's about survival. With his new power, Goku launches a series of powerful attacks at Broly, each one shaking the battlefield. For a moment, it seems like Goku might have the upper hand, but Broly, feeding off his rage, continues to adapt and grow stronger. He's like a runaway train, unstoppable and gaining momentum with every second. Broly, feeling Goku's increase in power, responds with even more fury. He transforms into the legendary Super Saiyan form, his muscles bulging, his power skyrocketing to a level that shakes the entire planet. The ground shatters beneath his feet as he roars, charging at Goku with the force of a hurricane. Goku, despite his strength, finds himself struggling to keep up. Every punch Broly throws is like a meteor, and Goku's barely holding his own. It's clear that if Goku doesn't find a way to turn the tide, Broly's rage is going to destroy everything around them. With Broly's power threatening to tear everything apart, Goku's got one last trick up his sleeve. It's do or die. Will Goku's final move be enough to bring Broly down? Realizing that even Super Saiyan Blue isn't enough to take down Broly, Goku decides to take a different approach. He teams up with Vegeta for a last-ditch effort, the Fusion Dance. With some initial resistance, Vegeta doesn't like dancing. They fuse into Gogeta, combining their powers into one warrior. Gogeta stands before Broly, a confident smile on his face. He's got the power of both Goku and Vegeta, and he's ready to bring this fight to its epic conclusion. Broly, still raging, charges at Gogeta with everything he has. The battlefield becomes a whirlwind of power as Gogeta and Broly clash in a spectacle of energy and strength. Gogeta's speed and precision are matched by Broly's raw power. The two exchange blows that create shockwaves felt miles away. But as the fight goes on, it's become clear that Gogeta has the upper hand. He's not just fighting with strength, he's fighting with strategy and skill. In a final epic move, Gogeta charges up a massive energy attack as Broly rushes towards him. Gogeta unleashes a devastating blast, engulfing Broly in a blinding light. The entire battlefield is consumed by the explosion. For a moment, it's hard to see who's won. The dust settles and the battle's over. Goku and Vegeta push themselves to their limits. But did they finally bring Broly down, or is the legendary Super Saiyan still standing? As the light fades, Gogeta stands still, victorious. Broly, exhausted and out of control, is teleported away at the last second by his waifu, Chile. The fight ends not with a definitive victory, but with the realization Broly is not an enemy to be destroyed, but a warrior who was misunderstood and used. Goku, back to his normal form, looks out into the distance, a smile on his face. He knows that Broly isn't just a monster, he's a Saiyan with incredible potential. Goku has found a new rival and a new friend in Broly. In the aftermath of their battle, Goku vows to find Broly again, not as an enemy, but as a fellow warrior who can push him to new heights. The clash between Goku and Broly leaves a mark, not just on the battlefield, but on the Saiyan's legacy itself. It's a fight that showcases the limitless power of the Saiyan race and the unbreakable will of Goku to stand against any threat. Goku knows this isn't the end for him and Broly, it's just the beginning of a rivalry that could shake the universe.